Hello, this is Pastor Dick Hood, and today I'm coming to you from Lake Sinclair, which leads into the bigger Lake Huron, one of the Great Lakes. And today I want to talk to you about dreams. The Detroit River is on this side. The Detroit River feeds into Lake Sinclair. Lake Sinclair feeds into Lake Huron. Today I want to talk to you about dreams. I'm out here at Lake Sinclair. This is one of my walking points. For those of you who've been following me in my series of spiritual videos, you'll know that I've been videoing up and down the Detroit River. Well, now today I'm actually technically outside the river. I'm in Grosse Pointe, but this is one of the places I also like to walk. And I like to walk here because for some reason they keep the property up well. The people keep their dogs on leashes. I don't have to be chased by a dog, fight with dogs. And so I come here a lot. And this is one of the places where I come, and invariably I begin to dream. I begin to focus. I begin to think about my own life, my ministry, where I am now, where I want to be, where I see my ministry going, and I dream dreams. And I think of the Bible verse from Joel chapter 2, verse 28, where the prophet Joel says, "In the last days I will pour out my spirit upon you, and young men and women shall prophesy, old men shall dreams." I guess I fall in the category of the old men now, 67, but I still dream. And one day I'll tell you when I learned that I could remember my dreams and began to incorporate and enfold the dreams into my daily routine. But suffice it for today, I want to talk about dreams. I talked with a young woman in my church today who does nails and feet. She does manicures and pedicures, but she's trained to do it all. You know, the eyebrows, the ear lashes, hair, she does it all. And what I talked with her about is her dream. She began to tell me how she has a dream of being prosperous in her work. She has a dream of just doing better than her wildest imagination. And, as I talked with her, I said, let's do the math. And I began to use my calculator and my public school math. And I began to tell her, I said, tell me how many weeks vacation you want to have. She told me. I said, how much money can you make in a day? She told me. And then I added it all up. And I said, and I asked her, how many days a week do you want to work? And when we added it all up, it was a number far larger than anything I could imagine. And from her standpoint, it was a lot of money. And I said, well, subtract the amount of money you have to pay for your supplies, subtract what you have to pay for in rent, and then let's add it up again. And still, it was a lot of money. And the point that I made to her was, it's so important to dream. Every successful musician, every successful hip-hop artist, every successful classical musician, every successful entrepreneur that I'm aware of at some point has dreamed. And so if there's anybody looking at this video today, I encourage you to think about your dreams. I want you to pray to the Lord for a dream. Ask God for a vision of what it is that God has for you in the days, the months, the years, the decades ahead. And then I encourage you to start working on that dream right now. I'm out with you today, as I said, at Lake Sinclair. This is a place where I dream. I don't just come here and stand like I'm doing today, but normally what I do is I walk down the street and then I walk back the street, and then I walk up to my car and I pray I don't get shot by the police who mistake my tripod, for a rifle. I pray that I don't get beat up by the police or shot by the police if they see my cell phone and think that it's a gun in my pocket. But I keep praying. And I pray for a better day for me, a better day for you, a better day for your loved ones. That's the word I leave you with today here at Lake Sinclair. And I invite you to join me in prayer. Gracious Master and our God, I pray now that every person might have a dream. At every age, every stage of life, that we might be consumed and filled with a sense of dreams. Help us, O Lord God, to dream beyond the present reality. Help us to dream beyond the present success or mess in life. Help us this day, O Lord God, to project to a mountaintop we can't imagine, to a lake, a river, an ocean we can't fully conceive. And help us to know that with you, all things are possible. God bless. This is Nick Hood coming to you live from Detroit, Michigan, praying for you this day that God will fill you with dreams. God bless. Oh.